Howdy, partners. Hi, how are you doing? Right, I'm trying to get this so that the sound so that it's not blazingly loud on sound effects, but a voice shows up clearly. So I've been trying fiddling around, hopefully getting it right. But guess what? I've been having a couple of goes just to make a bit of money, so I can try and get some better stuff ready for maybe the next phase. And I just had some messages. I just had to go on another one of those pickup documents thing, paid about 50,000, and but it was like a seven kind of destinations to get there, and I was very low on fuel, and in fact I didn't have enough fuel to get there. So luckily on the last system, but one last system of the ones that were set, because I was going to run out of fuel for the next one, luckily there was a station here, just the one, and I managed to refill. But as a consequence, when I went in there, because I've gone on a fair journey, the exploration data that I had, that's a bit loud, so I hope you can hear me. So it seems rather loud to me, but it's either the game sounds too loud or it's too quiet. So we'll see how this goes, and hopefully it will work. Let's hope. I mean, it may not. But anyway, I sold the data that I'd collected. I've already gone, say, 2 or 3 missions since the last time I recorded, just to pick up the documents things. One time I got killed for some unknown reasons. I think I accidentally pressed the button to arm my weapons and they didn't shot at me immediately. And so I sold the stuff, and I got $500,000 for selling all that data, scanning the system and everything with the FSS. And I got $500,000, so I've near enough doubled the amount I had. So I'm now on almost $1 million. So fantastic.
Frameshift drive charging.
And now I can complete this journey to the next one, which is 4 jumps, and actually it's going to Nervi, where we went before, but it's on a different planet in Nervi. So
4, 3, 2.
Got a lot more money
1.
now.
Engage.
So I've been doing it so you can hear the voice more, but less of the sound. So to me it still sounds very loud in my ear on the headphones, but I'll turn that down a second. Let me just turn the actual headphones just down a bit in my ear, so it's not quite so loud. Right, okay, so we are. See, I've got no fuel scoop, so. But yeah, I would like to get a better ship really before we get on to the next phase. I would like to get a Mark IV Cobra, because that will carry more, has more carries capacity as well. So
Frameshift
that'll be
drive
good.
Charging.
Plus, I think he's a bit beefier as well, and he's good. They're good all rounders, kind of. When you haven't got too much money. And Cobra is a nice ship.
4,
That's the one they originally
3,
gave you, I think.
2,
On the original Elite.
1. Engage.
They changed it for 2 and 3, I think. So it's almost been a favourite of mine because of that. Right then. Whoosh, here we go. Right, so almost there. So I thought I'd do part
System
of it.
scan complete.
Right, we've discovered a new one. So see, I've been doing this. You get
Frameshift drive charging.
No, don't want that. You do get a lot of money if you keep scanning stuff. Well, there's nothing here really. There is nothing here bar these, and I'm on a single thing, so I'm not going to go through those. Yeah, well, I'm not going to go through those. But every time you go somewhere, you scan, you get money. And I scanned a few planets in the last couple of systems. There's a few planets, not like ridiculous amounts, but like 10 planets or something. So they weren't, much that I had to scan. So it was over fairly quickly.
Frameshift drive charging.
So anyway, I'll tell you what. Since this last patch, there's been much more less likely to crash. I've only had about 2 crashes in about 5 or 6 plays now, and each time I'm kind of playing it for an hour to 2 hours.
1. Engage.
So before I was getting 5 or 6 before I could even get it to settle down enough to be able to do broadcasts, and that was and on the second patch I also had the same thing. This is the first one where it's finally become a lot more stable, so it's fantastic because I've been able to play for a bit before it even crashes once, so it's great. So it looks like that last patch really did fix some crashes, which is great. So we're almost at Nervi. This is yet another one to scan. If it's not too many planets, it's worth doing it just for the money. Yeah, see, these aren't too many planets here. So this is worth doing. So what I tend to do, there's hardly any radio signals, but yeah, go along the orbit line as usual. So hopefully this will be too quick. Now, as you see, it leaves those circles behind, so you know there's planets there. Now it could be that it's this thing, yeah. But at least that I don't know why it does it as a great big round circle there, as though it's some kind of planet there. But there's obviously something in there, isn't there? Yeah, there's something close by here. So if we kind of put it on here, yeah, there we go. See, so what it actually means is. If you go in there, hang on, let me just tune it, that's it. So I'm trying to make it more and hope it comes out. You know, I know the microphone isn't the greatest, so I apologise to that. For some reason, it just will not work very well on when it's plugged into the controller. And although on an Xbox I do it, it sounds absolutely fine. So I don't quite know what's going on with that. Right, so it's obviously something around here. We just got to find it. Just got to fine tune it in now. And these are all planets because they're all, the signals tend to be at that low end, and the planets tend to be at this high end here. So you know, some planets are in the middle, some are in the. So it kind of picks them up more. You just got to tune it in for each one. I kind of enjoy. I do enjoy this if there's not too many, but sometimes there's a lot. So you know, there could be 40 planets, and that could take a considerable amount of time. But I'll tell you, if you do scan them, you will get a nice lot of money. So it is worth doing just for that. So it doesn't take long. You just kind of scoop in, scoop out. You know, it doesn't take long. Just sort of 1, 2. What? Sorry. Yeah. I don't know what how many of those. I don't know. Look like spaceships to me. So I don't know what all the pointers mean. You know, whether the pointers mean something. It could sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 2. I'm not quite sure on that. I'll have to maybe look that up. What? Look it up, right? Honestly, you're going to look something up. It'll make me laugh. Right, so I can see it leaves a little echo there of a circle. I wish they weren't circles. I wish they were something like scan lines, because you kind of see circles all the time when it's doing this scan, and that's kind of off-putting because you're thinking, oh, is that a circle there? But it's not. It's just these, but there looks like there's something there. Look, there you go. So you just got to tune it in. It's much better now than it was on the, in the normal Elite Dangerous that we're normally playing. And the sensitivity is a lot better on this. I've managed to speed this up too, so that it doesn't take quite so long to go through as well. So that's nice. So I think that's the signal there. Yeah, that's the signal. I don't particularly like doing these signals, but I don't know why they show up as circles either. They should show up as something else, because it's a very small circle or something. It makes it look like a planet sometimes. Right, there's something here, so we've got to search through to find this. There you go. If there's kind of multiple circles, that means there's more than one. So you can kind of look. There's 2 circles there. That might mean there's 2. Sometimes there's 2 circles, and there is actually 2 planets within the air. Yeah. There we go. So there is kind of 2 in that area. So if it's not that one, it must be that one. So when it's not too many like this, it's nice. So there's something around here. Let's see. Right, it's that one there. So also there was another one. But I wish it was kind of a different colour. But I suppose, I don't know, maybe that meant it was a bit more strain on the system if it was a different colour, you know. Doing it all colours a lot more, saves a bit less programming, I suppose. Alright, there's another one there. Whoops. Yeah, it's got to be fairly in the centre, otherwise it kind of fails. And we can keep on that for a minute, and we'll go on round this orbit line. And if there's nothing on this orbit line, then obviously we move off a little bit somewhere else. Right, there's 3 on this one. So we'll soon have this done, but I'll tell you, you get some nice bit of money. You know, if you're one of these who don't really like the combat like me, you know, this is a nice way to earn money. It just takes a little bit more time. I just wish there was a quicker way of doing it, but you know, I'm not going to complain. You know, it does what it does well. Elite Dangerous. You know, and No Man's Sky does it its way. You know, and you either choose one or you choose the other, or maybe you have a bit of both. Which is, you know, I play a bit of both. I like the simulation side of it. And I like these, you know, this kind of casual, get in there quick, do everything quick, doesn't take too long kind of, you know, so I like both. So I don't think I only like one or the other. I must admit, you know, we all, casual gamers will probably like No Man's Sky a little bit more because it's a bit easier to get into, you know, it tells you what to do, you know, whereas this is, you know, it's kind of hard to get into if you're a new player. It's not easy, you know, to learn all these systems. There's a lot of systems to learn, you know, and it doesn't exactly, you know, you can watch the, you know, best to watch those tutorials that the game provides, and there's, you know, you can watch people on YouTube as well, and you will find lots of tutorials there on how to play this game. And once you learn the systems, you know, it's a lot easier. You soon find, oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of depth to this, and it is good in that it does it that way, and a lot of people like that way of doing it. You just decide which kind of one you like, really. And I like a bit of both. I must admit, I tend to play the No Man's Sky more, purely because you know, it's nice. You can go in there and you can do fun things with it, like, you know, get pets and all this kind of stuff. You know, build your own bases and all that. So it's all kind of nice stuff. So I go in there and I do that if I want to do that kind of thing, and then I come into this if I want to do other kind of stuff, like all this lovely simulation and exploring stuff. Plus, if they had a kind of simple mode, you know, for like simple people. You know, not, you know, you could put, I suppose you could put me in that class. I would say I'm simple. I'm just brains a little bit big. I can't, you know, I'm not unintelligent. I just, you know, it's just brain don't work when you get to my age. Man, it don't work. It really lets you down. Right, we're almost there. I think that's the last one. There we go, 100% the system. So we'll get a nice bit of money for that now. So, yeah, well, when we get to a station, that will be a nice bit of money. Charging. I did about 3 or 4 systems, so I ended up with 500,000, and obviously the more you scan, the more you get. So that was a beautiful 500,000 I got there. I wasn't expecting that amount, but that's the kind of money you can make if you do it, you know, do the scan. Take the time to do it. It pays off with a lot of money. You know, I sometimes trade in and I've not made that. You know, they tend to be around 300,000, you know, so you got to do a few. Plus you might sometimes you know, get blown up. So sometimes you make some money, you do 2 or 3 journeys, then you lose that whole lot because your ship gets blown up. So you reset back to where you were before, and that can be very. Man, I've done that. You know, somebody comes in and they're far, you know, a lot better than you are. They tend to be kind of in your area, you know, like harmless or whatever. So if you're harmless like I am, what am I now? I'm still harmless. You know, so I'm not much above the lowest really, but I'm now on dealer. Yeah, actually, I had these messages come up. Look, I got an invitation from one of the engineers from Felicity Farseer, which does improve your frame shift drives. I got promotion to a scout. Okay, and I got another, and I've been getting I got promotion to dealer before that, so I'm kind of doing getting some nice promotions by doing these missions. So it's quite nice. You can take the the less amounts of money, like 10,000, and get a big reputation boost. But I'm trying to make some money just so that I can get prepared for the next phase, and maybe get a better ship and stuff. So with this, I should touch that 1 million, just get into that 1 million, which would be nice. Now I did have a crash at all yesterday, playing it a couple of times. Today I've had 2 crashes, but that's over about 4 or 5 hours, so that's not bad, and that's from starting the game. I've been able to go in and do something right from the start without a crash. It's only kind of half an hour to 40 minutes in I get in a crash, so it's not too bad at all. Usually I got to do a load just to get into the game, so it's a big improvement. So hopefully it'll be really stable soon. I presume there's a beta as well. When it gets to phase 4, that'll be when they test all the systems. They take a snapshot of your existing pilot in your normal, Elite Horizons game. So your kind of save that's in your normal game you better use all this new Odyssey thing, and use your own ship and use all the things that you've accumulated over all that time. So that'd be nice. That will be nice. So it'll be a little early test of what you can do when this game comes out. Which I think it's late summer or autumn, something like that. Not 100%. I haven't looked at it lately, but there's always delays possible with the pandemic. I'm doing it a different way this time. I'm doing it crossways this time. Normally I'm doing the line straight down the centre. I'm normally doing it like this, aren't I? But I thought I'd have a change today. I thought I'd go a bit bonkers today. So right, that's closing up, so I tend to go in so that the circle is opening up. Now we've already been to Nervi. We've been to Nervi 2. Oh, this is Nervi 4. So actually, is this a different Nervi? Is it 4th planet in the system? So I'll check that in a minute. Right, and then we'll find out whether it's on the front or the back of the planet. Hopefully it's on the sunny side. It is always nice on the sunny side, isn't it? So I'm trying to find something interesting for you people to watch. But I suppose I can't do a lot until I get guns and and all this kind of stuff. And make a bit of money so I can afford to really. Well, I may have to.
Engaged.
I may have to kind of go this way a little bit. Yeah, so I thought if you go in too deep, you're just gonna pull yourself. So I've got to kind of do it so that. Where am I? Let me go around this side a bit here. I don't want to drop yet. I'll go past it a little bit so that I can turn around. And go back. Oh, where is the thing? Hang on, let me just check something. Hang on. Let me just check where I'm supposed to be. I think I've lost my target somewhere. It's kind of there. And I should be going to there. It looks like I've undone it or something. Because it's not showing up. Right. It looks like we've gone past it now. Right, okay. Is that right? It's gone past it? Where are we? Yeah, it's kind of around there by the look of it. I'll take it as Odyssey Wiki, whatever it is there. Is it Odyssey Wiki thingy? Yeah, Odyssey Wiki Astro. Right, now let's use the so we go full blast, and we go get out nice and in the middle. We'll kind of do our orbital mode. Of course, you know, when the ISS goes around the planet. Now, as you can see, by the way, you know, you can see that this is a great big round ball, by the way, right? Okay, look at it. You know, you can see that it's a great big round planet. Okay. And these are life-size planets. These are not, you know, like a No Man's Sky kind of small version of a planet. These are full-size planets. So if you go to Earth, you know, the distance it measures, you know, around the Earth is true to life to this game. So everything in this game, the planets, you know, some of the planets are kind of generated, but all the known kind of planets in our entire solar system are in this game. And they are true to life size. So you imagine this is a big planet, okay, and you can see it's round as you're approaching it, okay, but when you land on it, it's completely flat. You don't see any curve. So for people that are thinking, you know, well, you know, it's flat, you know, the Earth is flat. Come on, use your brains, for goodness sake. I'm just trying to find out what is on here. You know, if it says anything, although I better get out of this and I'm going to glide down in a minute. Oh, a little bit short, so let's give it a full blast here. But yeah, they're huge. I mean, Earth is huge, you know. I mean, there's not even, I mean, and then Jupiter is insanely huge, but you know, they're so big, the planets. This planet is so big, you won't see a curve for miles. It takes like 20 miles before there's any kind of drop off. So people obviously are going to assume it's flat. But 2,000 years ago, somebody worked out by positioning markers at certain distances and seeing how the sun, you know, interacted with that, and the shadows formed. They found out 2,000 years ago that this planet was round. So why modern day people are thinking, you know,
Docking request
it's
granted.
flat, is beyond me. They're just nonsensical. It's just, I don't know, it's people who are not really looking into this stuff at all. They're just purely speculating, and they're trying to persuade people purely on a speculation that it's flat, without researching it, looking into it, finding the details out for themselves. So
landing gear deployed.
It does amaze me when people fall for it, because, you know. But I'll tell you what, if you kept walking, although I wouldn't advise walking, but
Docking successful.
if you walked
Engines
the entire,
disengaged.
for, you know, a few years around the planet, you would eventually come back to where you started. That'll prove to you that it's one day, when they do passenger flights, then you'll see. You will see that it's round. And maybe then the whole stupid debate will end.
Low temperature detected.
Well, it's not even a debate.
Low gravity detected.
So if that upsets the flat earthers out there, I couldn't give them monkeys, because you're idiots. And I'm sure any sensible person knows that it's round. But it's kind of, I don't know. What do you do with these people? Just madness, absolute madness. Hello, officer. Nice day, isn't it?
Just a minute, Commander.
I wonder if you can hear that. All right.
All finished.
All clear. Thank you. Right then. First, we got to find somewhere to tell us where it is, because you know you got to work for it in this game. They don't hand it on a plate. It's not Skyrim. Nothing like Skyrim. It's an adventure, yes, but it's not Skyrim. Right, let's see. Any sign of a terminal? I'll go down there. Hello? Anybody about? Oh, there's my ship over there.
Trying to make trouble.
No, I'm not, and I resent that fact. You clown. And I wish the torch would
Not so
work.
close.
All right. Don't get uppity, Jimmy. If that's your name. Ah, there's a terminal, finally. It's alright if I use this terminal, by the way. Derp. I could think something worse than that, but I'll keep it to derp, I think. Right, where is it? It's container 8 in the corridor of the habitat. Oh, there's the habitat. There's a corridor, and there's number 6. And look, it says authorization 2. No idea what authorization 2 is. Am I authorized for number 2? I don't know. Who knows? Right, it's over there. There's 2 markers, so they always baffle me which one is which. Why is there 2? Is one like that's where you gotta go in, and the other one is where it is? I don't know. Deep joy, that's what I say. Deep joy. Right then. Probably in there then. There we are. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice when I could cut through things, when I got some weapons and stuff and I could cut through stuff.
Pressurized environment.
Is it here? Is this it? Is this it? What is that? I can't quite see that. Is that 6? It's a little bit. It could be 6. I'll try it. I'm not sure if this is the one. Because it looks a little bit kind of blurry to me. Try that if it works. It seemed to work. But yeah, 6 looked more like an 8 there. Thank you. Yeah, so we're just doing these crabby little missions. Sorry about that. But, I'm making some money and I'm almost up to a minute. And this should tip me over here. As long as I don't do anything stupid now, like get too close to a guard. Alright.
Wait, Commander. I'm gonna run you through the scanner.
Oh, I don't know if I want to run through it. I mean,
Keep it that way.
okay, lad, where'd you come from? Yorkshire? Which is in England, by the way, yeah. Up north, that is, up north, as they say in Yorkshire. Up north, that is, aye. Up north. I can do all kinds of accents, Scottish, French, French, it's not English, is it? Scottish, Cornwall. OB! Bristolian, I be alright, I be. How best thee, alright? That's where I come from. I best come from Bristol, I be. Hello. Shine your torch. If I can get mine to work, I'd shine it back at you. Right, Commander Rose Egret. Where's front? Oh, that's a back end. Look at that, those stairs are so look at that. Couldn't they just? At least they could have let us walk the stairs and then do a screen, a loading screen. Still trying to work this out. Oh, it takes like 3 attempts. But, oh man, I'd just love to just walk up to there. Although, I suppose that'd be tempting us too much. We'd all go, oh, whereas if we just do it from here, it's like, you don't even get the, going up there might be just a little bit too far. I'm going to do auto this time and I'm going to borrow about flying. I'm doing a few manually lately and, make the odd little tragic error. Well, aren't you going to move at any kind of speed? You're just thrusting up and that's it, is it? Right, let's get out of here, buddy. Mass locked. Like Mass Effect. That new Mass Effect's going to come out, the retextured, blah 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 blah. I won't be getting it. Why not, Ray? Why not? Why aren't you getting it? Well, to be quite honest, Frank, I already got it, and I've played a nice bit of it. I've done a little bit of 1. I've played a lot of number 2. Wow, so. It's a lot of jumps there, Jim. That's the wrong one. Route settings. Wow, that's So you can kind of do it like that, and that would probably take 1,000,000 jumps. So yeah, because I haven't got a refueling thing, and I haven't got an FSD boost or anything like that crummy stuff, it's going to take a little while to get back. So, oh, 2 jumps. Not a lot, is it? It's not a lot. Is that a planet there? It's kind of black there. Is that black? Yeah, it's kind of black. So I'm presuming that's a planet there. Yeah, I know it's
Frameshift
just take me into
drive
Super
charging.
Cruiser. Blind info. There's escape Vector up there. Okay, Vector. Right, fine, thank you, Vector. Right, let's get this
4,
back and get my
3,
1,000,000. Come on.
2,
Don't do anything wrong.
1,
Don't agitate the
engage.
police. This is probably the last of the phase 2 I'll do, and I hope this comes out. You know, the sound is kind of equalised out right now. You know, that small kind of 15-minute one I put up, you know, that's about the best sound I've been able to get so far. It's very unreliable on this app thing that I got here. I mean, it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit, dare I say, naff. What is this? I'm going so fast I can't even keep up with the thing. Oh, where is it? Down there. There it is. It's not obscured anymore. Happy now?
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive. So FSD. FSS is the... I forgot.
4, 3,
The Summit System
2,
Scanner.
1, engage.
Frames. The fractal, frontal. I don't know. I knew it the other day. I've forgotten it again. That's about how long I can remember stuff. Right, is there? First, let's look. I need to refuel. I'm almost out of fuel here. Oh. Right, don't tell me it's all the way out there. If it's all the way out there, this is going to be about a 15-minute thing, which means I'll probably end the stream. Oh no, don't say they're just landfall planets. I'll botch. Oh, botch. Right, let me go to the galaxy map then. I'm there. It's the next one. Does the next one have... Yeah, oh sorry, I shouldn't have done that. What did I do that for? That was kind of dumb. Let's go back down again. Yeah, I can press X, it kind of does that. Right, I would like to see if I could stop there, and hopefully there's something there. That'll be the last chance we get. Oh no! Oh, we're in a plot of trouble here, because there's got to be a planet nearer than that. What about that one? See, that's got nothing there. So you can always tell, because if it's like that, like grey like that, it means we're in a pile of trouble. We need someone with you know, some kind of life on it. Kind of. Have I got enough to get to that? Because at least there's something there. Can I get there? Is it feasible? It is feasible. And is there? There should be a station there. That looks like a. I can't remember what it is. The blue ones, but it's blue. Right. Points of interest. I think points of interest should be at the top, but yeah, that's probably the nearest because the other one's over there. Yeah. So I'll go to that one. I mean, if there's a landfall, surface port, settlement, is there one a bit nearer? Like that one? No? Just what about that one? Oh, it's a bit closer, isn't it? It's a bit closer. Any others? I mean, you know, I could go to that one, say. What about that one? Has that one got a port on there or something? Yes, a few ports there. Let's go to that one. It looks quite nice, quite pretty. Right, that'll do. Get out of there. Right, hopefully we can make that. We should be able to make that. It's only 1 year away. Look at that. Awesome.
Frameshift drive
So
charging.
yeah, you can see we're very low on fuel here. Must buy a fuel scoop, but I ain't got many slots to put things really. Go, buddy! Go, go, go! So hope you're all well. Hope you're all taking precautions. Hopefully we don't get a third wave. We will, but yeah, once the results come through, you know, a couple of weeks, we'll soon get it. Oh, there it goes, up again. So much for doing it casually and gradually.
Warning.
Just open all the
Temperature
shops and
critical.
every barber. I mean, yeah, that. Yeah, that's what I call taking it really easy. Yeah, that's what I call being cautious. Woolly brains. Anyway, let's not whiff into that. Right then, what's this called? The FSS, the filtered spectrum. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Who cares? It's a somewhat system scanner, something like that. And that's going to be a stupid signal, isn't it? It's always, I hate this doing the signal bit. It's almost like you got to eliminate them first before you can get to the beefy stuff. You know, I like a bit of beef myself. Insanely bright. You could have turned it down a little bit, Elite Dangerous. There's something there. Well, it's not a signal. So we'll whip through there. It's going to be one of these. No? Here's one of them. You're lying. It looks like there was none left there. Right, come on, give me a blob. I want some blobs, please. Any old blob? Nothing. Oh, they're all going to be behind the sun, aren't they? It's alright, I shan't bother. I just want to get a little bit of scanning done. It's the only interesting thing in it. Sorry. You know, some people love the scanning. You know, some people live to just do this. You know, oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean it. You get your sunglasses out now. Nothing. All right, we'll forget that. We'll forget that. Right. Now we'll go back to our. We'll see if we can go back to our mission. Although I haven't got there yet. What am I talking about? And exploring. Oh, let's do do this thing. I don't know why we do this thing. Still, I mean, I don't know what that does. I mean, it just tells you how many bodies there are. I mean, is that anything? I mean, is that worth pondering? The mysteries of life. Where am I headed for? So, well, I'll let to that one. Changing my mind. It looks like it's, you know, it's kind of changed. Ooh, we're whipping in here at massive speed here. Whip it down, whip it down, whip it down. I could scan. So I don't know whether it's the scanning of the planets, you know, like you doing the probes which gets the most money. So I'll have to learn, you know, look it up, or do some scans and then just do scan some planets. Same thing, really. So yeah, you know the procedure. I discovered something now, so now it's got a name. So what I'll do is, I'll slow down a bit. I'll click onto the planet now, and then as soon as it says too fast, you know the drill. As soon as it says too fast, you know you're within range. Well, that's a big one though. That could take a few lumps to get there. I'll tell you what, that's too big. That's going to take a lot of scans. So I'm going to whip to this. If I can get the right one, I'm trying to get the planet. That's it. I think that one would be a better one because it's nice and small. We should get that 100% that in about just 3 kind of thing. Those big ones, they can take about 6-7 probes to do that. You know, Mass Effect they did it with one, didn't they? Much quicker in Mass Effect. Too fast. Oh, great. We can do it. Right, then go into this. What was it? The left trigger. Right, then we go to the usual thing. You know the drill. If it's a small one like this, you can just go thirds. I mean, it's a bit hard to judge the third, but you know, I'm not too bad at getting thirds. You know, as long as you're near enough to do it, and then bang one right in the middle, and we hope for the best. You know, if you're getting sort of 25, well, if you can get like 30 odd %, you know, you're pretty well going to 100% it with 3.
Surface scanned by
4, sorry.
50%.
Sometimes you can just do it with the 3 though. There you are.
Surface scan complete.
Surface scan complete. Well, there's 2 biological ones there. Well, that's fascinating, isn't it? Fascinating. So I'm glad I picked that one now. Oh, hang on. Don't rub into it. Oh, where is it? This one. I can't remember which one it was now. I'm gonna go pick a different one every time. I'll tell you what, as we're approaching it, we'll just pick one. Well, there's a crash site there. Now, I'll probably die if I do that. So I'm not going to risk that, but maybe I'll tell you what, I'm going to favourite this one, because I fancy a crash site threat at some point. I fancy that. I fancy that for a larf. So I'm going to bookmark this particular planet. So I can go back here and have a bit of fun with it. Right, where's the bookmarks? Up there. Right, bookmark. So let's see, what do we do? Manage, can I bookmark it? Bodies. No bookmark set. To create a bookmark, select the system and click on the button with this icon. It's complicated, isn't it? Right. Click on that, yeah. Then click bookmark. Then bookmark it. Select the system and click on the button with this icon. Well, this is the system. I mean that one. Well, excuse me for being an idiot, but I can't see. Well, obviously, you know, it must be in the galaxy map. Oh yeah, it must be in the galaxy map. Well, I can't borrow the galaxy map. I don't want to waste too much time. So yeah, I would like to. Yeah, maybe on the way out we'll distress beacon there. So yeah, you know these. You know, if you want a bit of danger, that's the place to go. Right, where is these anomalous thing is? Oh, it's flickering there. We've got our flicker. Now, is that at the front or the back? Just like it's in the front. I like the front. So I'll come in like that, so because it is, you know, you don't want to be on at a steep angle, like for, you know, 90-degree angle. Otherwise, you know, it's too steep to do a glide. You know, I mean, you know how planes work. So if we come in at a nice angle like that, we'll be fine. And I tend to aim high. I did an experiment just to test that, whether it's changed and where aiming high does make a difference. And it does make a difference. It does get you a little bit closer. So if you just go like that, you'll get a bit closer. I like to get down to about 100. So and then you do tend to be pulled right into kind of, you know, 8 kilometers or whatever it is. Okay. Whereas if you just put it right in the center like this, it can sometimes, you know, you've got to do a little bit of a boost to get there. So I always aim high, just to let it not get into that drop too early, so that we get into that 100 million. Once you get into that 100 kilometers, then you pretty much can leave it in the center there and you're fine. But I like to keep it to about 100. I don't want it to be too far over 100. Oh, suddenly it goes planet coming in, and then this should pull you all the way into about, you know, 8, 9. It's a bumpy planet, this, isn't it? It's like rolling hills of London, isn't it? Is there rolling hills in London? It's down there. Right, it's down there somewhere. Now, of course, we could get very close here, hover about a bit, and have a good look at the area. Actually, is this the... Actually, is it...
Docking request denied.
Shields offline. Alot capacity.
Oh, I do believe...
Alot capacity exceeded.
Right, have I put it away? Oh, I did this the other day. Is that okay? I can't tell if my things are out or in, to be honest. I don't get what is what is going on. Well, why is the power gone? I think this beam laser I got is way too much for it, so I'm going to turn that off. am a bit too far away, that's probably why. But I think weapons are put away. Can I dock now? Oh, I've lost power. Jeepers. I'm in trouble here. How do I... I need to turn something off. I need to turn some kind of power off. Modules. Oh, right. Shields. Repair. Insufficient power. Down. Oh, right. Oh. So I turn the shield generator off. The power comes back. Right, now I can. Oh, God, that was lucky. Right, now let's just see if I can turn back the automatic landing thing. Right, can I land now? Right, let's put the shields back on. What's happened to me? Why can't I land now? Have I angered them? I can't. For some reason, I cannot. Right, let me.
Docking request denied.
Oh dear, I kind of angered them slightly. Yeah, I had this the other day. I don't know why. Sometimes when I'm pressing a button, I kind of hit the one next to it. So I'm in a little bit of a problem here. No shields. How do I get out of this? So I must have put something on, which I think these beam lasers. I got these two beam lasers. Man, are they chew up the power. So I'm gonna have to take one of these off. I only got one of the burst laser. So let me look at my modules and see if I can turn the shield back on.
Alot capacity exceeded.
Why will it not do that? Oh, power distributor, yeah, that's probably what he's doing. That might help. The docking computer's out of the creek as well. I don't know, yeah, something's gone drastically wrong here. Hang on, I turn off the discovery one. That turn on? I don't know.
Shields online.
Shields are online, well that's something. Life support please. Okay, well if I turn some of these numbers down, will that help? Oh no, no. I don't know what happened there. Oh, can I? I think I still can't land. It's a shame. I like that place. I you know. I pressed the things and suddenly all the power went. Well, this is different, isn't it? Got to admit, it's exciting, isn't it? I got a bit cooking. Oh, look, put a bit more power in that will help. Yeah, I must admit, I was buying some, you know, I tried buying a new power thing and a new shield thing, and I think I've overpowered it, and I must admit, it did look a little bit of red there, but whatever I tried, I couldn't seem to get it out of the red. And when you're out of the red, you're in big trouble. I think I may have angered them and they now were fine. So I did this the other day. I accidentally pressed the button and angered them. Just put me weapons out. They kind of don't give you like 2 seconds. They don't even give you a few seconds to kind of think about it. Right, I'm retracting it. And the only way I had to do was go to a space station. That was the only way I could do it, was go to a space station, pay the fine, and then come back.
Docking request denied.
So I'm obviously upset them then. Alright, we're at one go here then. This could mean the whole system could be out of dock.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I kind of messed this up. You know, it's all because
4,
my finger
3, 2,
just dallied onto another
1.
button.
Engage.
So I don't know how that happened. I got gigantic thumbs, that's the trouble. Well, let's see if there's any alternatives. I'll tell you what, I'll go to this heap of junk over here. Go to that one, because you know, I'm kind of thinking, you know, that one's a bit too close. They might reject me as well. Anything on here? What about that? Obviously, I think that, you know, they should. Well, no, not that one. Oh, that's too far away, man. Surface ports, surface settlement, Odyssey settlement. I don't know. Well, surface port. I mean, what's the difference between these? What's the difference between them? That's the one I went on, isn't it? I'll go to that one. I think that one makes. Because I'm a bit worried about. Ooh, why I went all green there? Let's show a ring planet there. Go there and get engaged, couldn't you? A ring planet. So rings can. Never mind. I'm beating a bad bush there. Well, it kind of hit a little bit of a dead spot here. Sorry about this. Imagine if we had FPS gameplay. It's kind of, yeah, people kind of chatting. Imagine if we had FPS gameplay in rings, using jetpacks to move around with 60 degrees of freedom. Look at that. I knew what that meant. Yeah, it's really fun. So that's like the local chat that's going on in the chatting region. And this is kind of social area. This is apparently other people chatting, aren't they? Right, so this take a little bit longer to get there now. I kind of messed it up. Yeah, I may have to, you know, if I can get to some kind of place, pay off the fine, I'll be alright. And then I can go back there and we'd all be happy. What we got to do with this anyway? We just got to return to Divot 4. But I need some fuel, because otherwise, oh crikey. I did see somebody the other day who was going, you know, he was going to like, as though he was going to hit it, and he slowed right down to like nothing, and it just slowed him down at the last minute so he didn't whiz past. Oh, I might do it, I might just get in there. No, I don't think I'm going to make it. It just didn't quite make it there. I was hoping it's kind of, you know, wait, if I get close to that planet, you know, it might slow me down. Yeah, that's it, nice one. Apparently I could scan that. Well, see, you know, as soon as I want to make money, I mean, I've seen them made a nice bit of money from that. Oh, we still have a range. Although that's a big one again, isn't it? Yeah, forget that. Go back to where I was. Oh no, I don't think it was that. I got to mean navigation. It was a place. Yeah, Bulldog Station or something. Where was that? Did I go past it? It's on this ring outside here, isn't it? They'll put little rings around, you know, around the Earth. Put a little ring round, so so that, you know, the ISS can say, "Oh look, we're slightly off the ring there." You know, just put, you know, like imaginary ones, not like, you know, solid ones, like. I I think they got like a beam of light going all the way around. Just so that, you know, when in the future when we do get ships like this could go ridiculous speeds, which of course will never happen. Although we just broke the laws of physics possibly. Oh, I've gone too fast again. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. If you could, I'll maybe I'll pull this out. If I get within 1 kilometre, I might be able to just crash out at the right time. Yeah, sure, try and make it a bit easier for me. We're doing well there until I messed that up. Oh god, I'm gonna do it again! Oh, thank goodness. Right, I'll just do a little boost. Get me there. I don't want to put there, let me know. I mean, they're friendly. It says, see it's green? Oh no. Oh no, I might be able to. No, that just means I can't get certain services. So still might be able to do it. Oh. Whoa.
Docking request.
But once I've paid a fine, everything will be right. Because look, they're friendly station. They're on green, that means a friendly station. Oh, apparently I'm going backwards. Why am I going backwards? What's that? Where's my auto bunch? Is it on? Is auto thingy? Did it? Oh, pad 1. Won't the auto dock work? Is it broken? Looks like the auto dock broken. Oh, I'll have to just manually then. Can we get this baby down? Look at that, there it is. Right now, which side have we got to come in? That's the problem. I would say I got to come in this side. Because, you know, it's that way around, isn't it? Although I think if you go the other way, it still changes back to 0, 1. So I'm going to go sideways, as I'm going forward, because I can do that because I'm a genius. So I can dock this thing on me. I don't know all day. I mean, it just makes it simpler, but yeah, I can still do it. I have the skill, I have the technique. Put our landing gear down. I tried changing the controls, but then it changed Super Cruise once. So I went the Y button, it was something else. So I thought, oh, blow that. So I went back to these that were got used to it in a minute. What is that FSS? I've forgotten now. System scanner. F something scanner. I wonder what it is. F focused. Freedom, I mean, floppy. The floppy system scanner, I mean, whoa, don't overcook it, baby. Come back a bit, that's it. I can bring it down, hold it upward, that's it. Get a nice little flat angle on it. So you can always go into this and just see what your angle is. You know, you can say, oh, hang on, am I at a good angle? Oh yeah, I'm on a perfect. And then we click it again, and then we can just pull it down that last little bit. You see?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But I've kind of got used to how it does it now. How it, you know, what kind of angle to be. It's locked into the brain. Right, let's see if we can pay off this fine with the authority contact. It's still taking a little while to load these things in. Well, it's taking a little while to load in there. Wow, authority contact. Can I pay off any fines? I mean, before it used to have, you know, fines. So you got to like look it up now. It's not like, you know, you got to move it to it now. You know, it won't allow you to. You know, usually it used to just come up with all the things in one go, but now you got to like do them all individually. It's kind of right garbage, isn't it? Right, so yeah, we got to be 20 light years away, and we're not 20 light years away. So let's refuel, shall we? Right, there we are. Now we got enough to. Where's my auto dock? Is my computer not working? Stand by for the systems to shut down. Modules. Where's my docking computer? we're okay now. So it looks like some of the things were on naughty priority. I think things like, you know, these things like, you know, these are, you know, you should be on like 3 or something like that, because they're less critical systems, whereas, you know, things like, you know, maybe the thrusters ought to be on there. So you keep the power low. In the moment, see, you notice we're 112, so we're a bit over. So if we can kind of, let's see, like that, you know, we can put that down the system too. See, maybe it'll just lower it. Sensors, maybe number 4. It's not really making any difference, is it, to be honest. Multicast, I mean, we need those on 1. Oh, I don't know. we got it back, that's the main thing. Jeez. Right, while it's doing that, while it's doing its transactions, well
Landing gear retracted.
We'll go to where we're supposed to go.
Engines
And hope
engaged.
that they'll now allow us to forge ourselves a new generator. Oh, hang on, we're going to the galaxy map, aren't we? Now, can I get back on track? Right, I want to go to Wolf. Ruff. Still, we're not got enough, blimey. Got to go a long way, haven't we? There's no point in setting the destination, is there, really? Right, we've got a Wolf. Well, it's taken a lot longer than I thought. Maslot throw. We're not Maslot now.
Charging.
So I've got these 2 finds that, you know, I've got to go back to the same place. I know there used to be like brokers or something, so, you know, if it's a long way away, you know, you can pay your fine even though you're a minute miles away. No, you just got to pay a bit extra on top. But I haven't seen a single one yet, but it could be that those systems haven't come into the game yet. That'll be phase 4. Which comes after phase 3, and now we're on phase 2. Which is preceded by phase 1. That's not funny, right? Alright, well, it wasn't meant to be funny. Let's go to the next one, and then we'll kind of, when we're kind of running out of fuel, then we'll
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, we might overheat here. Just a precaution. I'll get the heat sink out just in case. Oh no, we're alright. Right, let's go back to our
4,
surface scan.
3, 2.
Look at that, the fabric of
1,
space falls down into our thing, lurches towards us. That's how we're going to do it someday. If ever we do it, we've got to like pull the fabric of the space towards us. We're not moving forward, we're pulling it towards us. Yeah, I mean, it'd destroy everything in the vicinity, wouldn't it? You know, all those stars out there, all stars would be moving. You know, unless it temporarily pulls it back and then it rebounds back again. You know, but then again, we probably rebound, wouldn't we? I mean, what do I know?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not going to do any more systems. It's going to take too long. I didn't realise it was taking so long. Crikey. 5 jumpers? That's more than I got in my my chest of drawers. That's 5 jumpers.
Engage.
No, I'm kidding. I got a ton of jumpers. I got about 10 or 15. Loads of the thing. I've had them for like 10 years. It's still hanging in there. I don't try anything with it. If it's working, if it's good, if it's got, you know, if it's working all right, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if it's in good condition, I just keep it. I mean, I'll throw this junk away. You know, when they start getting holes in, that's when you got to start getting rid of them. But I mean, they're all look all right. I mean, they're very creased, but that's because I ain't got an iron. You know, I buy an Oculus, you know, I buy all this stuff, I buy all this Xbox, yes, new Xbox. Apparently I can't afford an iron. Well, it's because I'm not very good on
Frameshift drive
not very good at
charging.
ironing, to be honest. It's a lot of effort, isn't it, ironing? Got to pick it up, wait till it to get hot. It's half an hour, isn't it? It's just dull and boring, you know. I can't bother with all that stuff. Right, let's get the thing. Get it off the line. Hang out and then drive. Go and then fold it, and then put another few jumpers on top of that, so it kind of flattens it. So when you put it on, there's hardly a crease in it. Much easier than ironing. Whoa! Right, is there? any sift any planets. Well, I'm thinking there's probably just 2 suns here. There's 1 sun there and is so we've got to go to
Frameshift
Allah.
drive charging.
So let's hope this. I hope there is a system we could drop into again. I must get a fuel scoop. Cause this is getting ridiculous now. I'm
4,
just scooping away.
3, 2,
Oh, there we go. Star Wars.
engage.
Yeah. It's magical. It's wonderful. Well, I didn't expect it to take this long. I'm very sorry about all this jumping. I didn't realise this was such a long mission, for goodness sake.
Warning,
Right,
temperature critical.
alright, I'll slow down a bit then, shall I? Please let that... Oh, I can tell just by looking at that. There is a place, there's something in there, so let's see if there's a dockable place here. Oh, we're there, we've got to go all the way down there. I mean, come on. That'll do. I mean, that's a recharge unit. Oops, don't go to that baby. Imagine getting that close to the sun. I mean, it's blown to pieces. What is these things made of? Kryptonium or something? I love that ship. There's a cruise ship. It makes a nice noise, doesn't it? They still haven't worked out which way the stations are pointing on the little widget there. They still haven't quite worked out. Yeah, because there it shows like, oh, the entrance must be on the other side there, but once you get near it, it kind of flips sometimes in a completely different way. So I think I am doing it right. They usually tend to face them. It seems odd that you would have it. It's not like we travel from Earth, which is round, and we go up, and it's it's above us, so we go straight up through the hole. You come in from an orbit, don't you? You go out, you go through an orbit, then you come gradually approach. So why it would face the planet, I don't know. But maybe we just build them better in the future. Let's face it. I've read the book Rama by Arthur C. Clarke, which is a tremendous book, a series of 4 books, and I think what it says in there is absolutely true, which is, lots of civilizations rise and fall. There's life on other planets and things, but because they're restricted, they can't move out of their systems, bar, the very, bar the one kind of, or 2 or 3, 4 races that have found a way of defying the laws of physics. All the others never get there because they either die of wars or disease, or their sun explodes, or whatever. So most of them, they rise, they fall, they're gone, they blip out of existence, they come in and blip, they run out, But I think that's generally what is happening, and we'll probably just blip out before we get into faster than light travel. And we'll be no more. And one day somebody will come here and they go, wow, this is like a civilization. You used to have this, they have telly, they used to play games, they used to play Elite Dangerous. We could say, God, that's boring. And I'm just joking. And yeah, wow, what a sad race they were. And these people are like, they're like just spheres of energy. Yeah, because we all know that Eru was the one, or Iluvatar, which the elves called it. I told you this is a long journey, didn't I? This is what I mean about I can go and cook me dinner by this time this is on. I got to do dinner in a minute. I was not expecting this to drag on this long. I did not know it was going to be a tremendously long couple of jumps like this. So I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry. I'll maybe cut the middle section out. Alright? You won't do it. Well, I found a little editor, but it takes ages for it to process. God, it takes hours. You go to the moon, well, soon we'll be going back to the moon. And yeah, we can't make something decompress something or edit something, you know, it takes hours. Although we can send a message around the planet in like half a second. Yeah. Kind of mind blowing, really. But it blows my mind anyway. But then mine's very tiny. Well, it is now. It used to be bigger. I got a small head actually. Yeah, don't say it. Small head, small brain. My brain is bigger than my head, to be honest. You know, it kind of defies the laws of physics, which in my book is spelt with an F. Wow, we can play some music. I mean, can we play? You can't even play music in Elite Dangerous because that'll be, yeah.
Anti-NMLA intelligence unit formed. The Alliance, Empire and Federation have created a centralized agency dedicated to investigating and eliminating the NMLA paramilitary group. The new affiliated counter-terrorism unit, or ACT,
Why
is
is
a
there
direct
flashing?
result of the Cornelius-Lasky Convention, which was signed
Flashing
at the
red
Galactic
things.
Summit. This treaty requires the superpowers to share information on any large-scale threats to civilian
So you
populations.
know you can listen to all this
With a
junk if you
combined
want.
death toll rising over 500,000, the recent starport bombings have obtained such status. ACT will be jointly led by the veterans of the
Who are the
Tri-Superpower
ACP?
Task Force that defeated the League of Reparation in 3304, Captain Niam Sutonia of the Imperial Internal Security Service, Inspector Mara Klatt of Alliance Interpol, and Senior Agent Tanya Ramirez of
Yeah, I
the
think we've
Federal
had enough of that.
Intelligence.
Yeah, get lost. What's the next one? There isn't the next one. All right.
Anti-NMLA intelligence unit formed. The Alliance...
Shush! Clear! Are we there yet? Just, what can we do? What are we? We go here, we can go to... Let's have a look at the engineers, because now that I've unlocked Farrah Fawcett Majors, I've been invited. You fulfill your initial camp, I thought, I've got to get some meta alloys. Are you kidding me? Can I pin that? I would like to view that on the map, please. For future reference. That's Decat. Oh yeah, I know it's on Decayat. Oh, where it is? Tipayat. Right, oh, I don't want to plot that. I want to bookmark it. What is it? Decayat. Where's Decayat on there? Yeah, Felicity Farset. I want a bookmarker. How do I bookmark it? Oh, hang on, down there. Oh, I don't know. It's far too complicated now. Oh, we're nearly there. Good. I mean, at least that passed the time, didn't it? But yeah, I'm coming in horizontal now. I decided to change the whole tack. Throw the wheels of time upside down. Don't go too fast again. And I do things different in this one. We'll do a few scans. Oh, it looks like we're going past some kind of mass, which is slowing me down a little bit. Don't speed up. I'm trying to scan things. Right, here we go. We'll soon be there. Malpaso Gateway. Quite a lovely red sun there. I used to have a red sun. Yeah, you went out in the sun and you got burnt. Now my red sun. That's the worst joke you've told so far. Don't tell jokes, Ray. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I won't tell him anymore. Wow, look at that one. That's a volcanic pain in the butt, isn't it? That one. Wow. Wow, I wouldn't like to get too close to that beauty. Yeah, we won't be allowed. I don't think we can. That's, you know, atmospheric. See, if you could see the atmosphere of our planet, which is Earth, by the way, in the Sol system. Truly, it is called Sol. in realness. What was I saying? Yeah, it's very, very thin. It's extremely thin. It's only like, I'm not sure how thin it is, but it's very, very thin. You see it from space. It covers a very tiny area. I mean, look how quickly. I'm trying to talk. Look how quickly, you know, they get through that kind of, what was it, the area of mass. What was it? When SpaceX goes up, it goes high dynamic range or whatever it is. It says, "Oh, we've reached the moment of high dynamic range," you know, something like that. Right, let's. Oops. I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, I wonder what I did there. I thought I put my guns on. I'll request docking.
Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 1-3.
Thank you.
You
Thank
are
you.
clear for automated approach, Commander.
I'm clear for all the approach. Great. Nice and blue. This is the Coriolis. I think it's Coriolis or something like that.
Scan detected.
Coriolis thingy. Station. That's it. Coriolis station. That's it. Right, listen. Yeah, listen. And I always like this view.
Scan detected.
I like this view. This one here. It's always a nice view. Don't you think? Whoa, I'll tell you what, you play this in VR. I have played a bit of this in VR. And come on, when it does that, it makes you go all wiggly. It really does. Look at that, right down the ace hole there. Right, I'm just going to go to starport service in a second. I need a refuel. Refuel! I'd like to see if I can sell my universal cartographics. I can get 83,000 of it, but I've still got 52,000, another 5 and a 4 and a 9. See, so getting a little bit there. How is the shipyard? No stored ships. Oh, there's no. Oh, there's nothing there. See, there's Copen Mark 3. Is there a Copen Mark 4 here? See, I can afford that, but it's unavailable. There's a transporter. That's a good one for transporting. I could just scrape that in. I could just scrape the bucket with that one. But yeah, you get up to here and then they start going into the millions. But I kind of want them Cobra Mark 4, but there isn't one here. Which is a bit of a shame. Right, we fueled up. Auto launch. Sorry about this. It's taking a hell of a long time. I say if you don't want to see me complete this mission, you know, speak now, and I'll stop.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
I like this guy. He's a nice guy. Right, we're going to here like that, and it's I want the system map. We're going to set a course, Captain. Set a course for there. See, it keeps flicking over there. I don't want it to flick over there. And we're going back to Port, I do believe. I was going to say, for a minute there, I thought I was going all the way down there. I was going to say, you got to be joking me. So have I actually picked? Oh, let's get out of this. Have I actually? Yeah, I just got returned to the port. Right, okay. I just want to land this in. There's going to be a great big long session of modules exploding, didn't it? So. Oh yeah, all right. That's what.
Frameshift drive charging.
Coriolis, yeah, start. That's it, starport.
All clear. Until next time, Commander.
Thank you. You're a fine chap. I'll let the baby find me. Here it goes. Fabrics. Well, you were a complete waste. Was that a comment there? I gotta look at that. Well, you were a complete waste of my time and effort. It's not very nice. Imagine if we had, yeah. Oh, I just realised I'd have to exit my ship in a ring. Oh, I'll read that another time. I just want to hand this in, get the money, get me to be 1 million, and have a little chat to one of the ones that offers these missions.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's like I tried getting anything which is not a delivery one, you know, pick up a document. I've gone through every option, right, and not a single one of them has no threat. They've all got a threat, so you've got to be like, oh, no, today or whatever. So you could spend ages just doing little delivery missions just to get enough to buy a suit, to get a gun, you know, to kind of take on this stuff. And then you need a load of health packs, a load of energy packs, maybe some hacks, you know, art cutter, I mean, all kinds of stuff. So I've seen loads of people do it, but of course they're doing it in teams and that, which is kind of what this game's about, you know, people like it. Bless you all, Friday. Yeah, we're doing it like that now. We've learned to do it horizontal now. We decided no more verticals. Because I must admit, you know, when you're doing it sideways and you're trying to turn left, it's very slow. See, if I try, you know, well, I can't do it now, but when I'm kind of super cruising, whoa, slow down. When I'm super cruising, you know, you can only like, sorry, not super cruising, you can only kind of drift a bit to the left very slowly. I've kind of put the dead zone up so that it goes a bit quicker, but it's still slow. Whereas if you're going like horizontal, you know, and you know, the orbit is like, you notice that it's kind of opening out there. Well, it kind of goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up. And then we horizontalize ourselves on that one, like that. Almost. Oh, we're going to smash into it. Should we smash into it? I think I scanned this planet. Right, it's over there. So, because it's kind of almost straight in front of us, we've got to kind of come in at an angle. Then it goes into stupid, oh, you've scanned it mode. Where, you know, I would like to just see the planet, to be honest. I wish we could turn that off. I wonder how you do it. So, oh, hang on, I'm going to overshoot. You know, it's going to hide behind the planet in a minute, so. You don't want to be too stupid angle, as I said. I don't know, but I don't know what the actual angle is, but you know, if it's kind of like 45-degree angle, you're probably alright. But you know, if you're getting into like, you know, 60, 70 degrees, you know, it might just be a bit wobbly, you know. That'll do. I mean, we're on the wrong side, but look, it's pointing downwards, and look, and then it tilts. See, see, completely tilts. So they haven't quite sorted out the old little widget there.
DeLacy, Romeo, Oscar,
Oh, it's wrong end, is it? The opposite end. It's that end over there. And of course you can get nice and close. You know, you can kind of breeze past it and just give it a shave if you want. You can get the old Gillette blade out and you can just whiz by, and there's all the buildings and all kinds of stuff. You know, you can see people sticking their heads out of the window, for goodness sake. He lied. There it is. Right, let's request docking.
You are cleared for access. You may now proceed to landing pad 2-1.
21.
Ready for automated
Oh,
docking
yeah, it's
sequence.
got the auto docs to do it. I was going to say it's got to be, you know, it's got to be set to 2-1 because obviously we can't understand 21. So you know, it's like a 2, then a 1. Okay. That's the pilots have only just learned to fly like me. Why we rely on auto dock? No, I can land, take off, I can do all that stuff. It's just, I mean, most people must admit, use this auto dock ever since they brought it in. Everybody says, oh, they enjoy doing it themselves, but yes, 9 times out of 10 people now do this, I think. Look at that, how come it can turn so rapidly, whiz itself in, and land, straight down at hand, and not a single player in the universe can do that. You know, it defies the laws of physics when the automatic thing takes over. I disembark yet?
You have docked safely. Begin lockdown.
It's in lockdown, is it? What, you got a coronavirus? Well, there's a nice white one today. What? More like a off-green, really. Divot Port. Beautiful. Hey? The cockpit just lifted up. Right. Let's scrape our head on the top there. Ooh, ouch. Felt that. Look at that. Look at the paintwork on that. Disgraceful, isn't it? Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I was stood in front of this and I was trying to do something. I was trying to do something on my tablet. And I stood here and I forgot to go in. I left it too long and the thing shut, and then it says, well, you can't interact with it anymore. I'll wait like another 20 seconds before I could interact with it. It's a bit odd.
I'm looking for someone with a gun to put something right.
Why is it when you speak it's very quiet, and yet when my docking computer speaks it's very loud? It's a very good question, Ray. Please answer it now. No, it's the wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Try again. That one. Right, here we go. We've already hit the 1 minute mark just by handing in those handing in. Now we're gonna go for the lolly. There we go. Skip animation. We should permanently skip this animation. There we go. I've hit the 1 minute. We're in Dock City. Let's have a look. See if there's a ship. The trouble is this one never sells any decent ships today. Where's the ship section? There it is. And yeah, if you play the original game, you'll remember this. Load new commander, yes or no? Yeah, the original Elite. That kind of takes us back, doesn't it? I was wondering if you could press Y, could we actually play that original game? Yeah, they ought to put that in.
I'll be over here if you need any help.
I do need some help, thank you. I said I do need some help, thank you.
Let's see if we can find you the perfect ship.
Thank you, what a nice lady. Same old ships. Still haven't got a Cobra Mark IV. Yeah, look, that's what I want, a Cobra Mark IV. And the stats, by the way, are press Y. It says details down the bottom right, and I didn't see it. But yeah, see the cargo capacity, see on the Cobra Mark III, let's compare the two, it's only 18, okay? And it has a top speed of 82 or 282 and a boost speed of 403, if I can remember those two. But when you go on this one, it has a slower top speed, obviously because it's carrying more, but it's got 34 capacity, so it's, it's kind of double, isn't it? And the range is what, 8 to 9, and this one is only what, 9 to 11, so it's slightly less, but that's because it's carrying more. But the shields are better, but the range is better on this, but that's because we could get a bigger frame shift drive on that. So I'd love to get that. I'd love to get a Dolphin, actually. They are really nice. If you look at the details on this, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? You can even rotate it like that. Doesn't they look beautiful? I mean, that's a lovely passenger ship. If you want to get a load of idiotic passengers who believe the Earth is flat, take them up in one of those. You can. So I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, sorry that it got a little bit dull there, but I didn't expect that many jumps to go to that particular destination. So just to finish off, we'll go to the bar and see if we can get a pint. It's proving very difficult to get a pint in this place, but I think I've already done that one, haven't I, with the pint. But I would like to, kind of get myself, by going through that, I'm now digitally cleaned. Welcome.
You have organic data to share with us?
How you doing?
I'm curious to see what
If
you've
I had
got
some more
us.
organic data, when phase 3 comes along, I'll have organized data. Organic data for you. Go to galactic regions. What's that? Nothing. But this is not working yet, obviously. Lovely white suit. I have to wear my sunglasses next time I come in. Oh, look at this. Vista Genomics. Does that look anything like genomics to you? What's wrong with the screen? What was it? 360 or 480p on that one? It's a nice little flask there. I wouldn't mind a nice flask, although it could be a sample. But yeah, it's quite nice. Look at I like looking at the adverts. Meet danger head on with Zorgon Peterson. Innovation. Energy. Grab your gun and do your part. I mean, it doesn't change, does it? Frontline Solutions. Join the fight. But yeah, you can join in a fight. You can go in there and you can fight with other members of your crew. Hello? Yeah, they are kind of moving nice and smoothly now, you know, instead of that twitchy kind of twitch, quick twitch of the old hips.
Imagination that really matters. Supertech has become a market leader in less than a decade, and it's all down to the power of imagination. Supertech.
It's not very convincing talking, is it? Hello there, it's a nice haircut you got. Can I sit on the seat? Yeah, only one thing wrong with this game, you can't sit on a seat. It would have been nice to just be able to interact with the seat.
If you're looking for a job, then I could really use your assistance.
Well, okay then. What is it?
I am so far out of my depth with this.
I gotta be a gunslinger, have I? I'll get a gun.
Yes,
What
of
are the
course.
details
I
of
need more
that?
information.
You are granted authorizing level 3 once you arrive. Oh, that's not bad. So we need a Maverick suit, which I got. Travel to blob, restore power to the figure power and return. But there could be a few bot guys probably shooting your flaming head off. Remind me of what the situation
If you can't help with this, I don't want to think about what'll happen.
Oh, it's that bad, is it?
Are you sure I can't persuade you to do it? No?
Well, nah, because I haven't really got a half-decent gun. You know, I need a kind of rocket launcher to do that. So, anyway, there you are. I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, please tell me if you... The frame does a second kind of drift once you get into, you know, a very highly populated planet, you know, well, like this. I mean, there's a lot of people in there. Maybe they'll take a few people out. And it'd be less kind of, you know, just to kind of get the frames down a bit. But I mean, it's just a healthy 27 frames per second on a crummy computer. It's not bad. Look at this lovely kind of colour in it. It does look nice, doesn't it? And if I go into this, the signal gets lost. But I could... Look at that, look at that. Let's do a little dance to finish off. Oh, whoa, oh, look at that. Smooth as you like, smooth as you like. Whoa. Don't you? You go for it. A rinky dinky doo, a rink, a dink, a dinky doo, a dink, a dink. Do I want to sit on your lap, madam? Can I sit on your lap? Hang on, looks like it's all kind of backwards, hang on. Oh, the rear profile's even worse. Right, apparently she doesn't like it in the rear. Right. Can I turn that round? No, hang on. Over the left shoulder. Can I turn her? I'll turn her around like that. Click it, pull it back. Sorry about this, you know, but it's a little bit of fun. Oh, don't grab. And then we'll kind of sit. Do a little bit of sitting. Oh no, it's not working. Alright, anyway, I don't know why we're looking down now. Oh look, if I do the right stick, it's like I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm looking. Look at it. Oh god, that'd rip your head off, wouldn't it? Hello, there's cobwebs up there. There's cobwebs up there and all. You can see me from every profile. Anyway, that's a little bit of fun to finish off. I'm sorry that I bored you to death. I'll try and do some more boring, but I'll try and keep it more interesting. I'll try and get some guns. I might try and get some guns in and have a go at something like one of these little derelict sites, like a crash site or something. I was watching somebody do one, and yeah, you just have to shoot a couple of people. So you know, as long as I got me remember to activate the shield and I got a rocket launcher or something, then I'll think about doing one of them. So I'll try and do one of them before phase 3 or maybe during phase 3. And I'll see you all next time. I'm sorry I dragged this out. All right, I'll see you later, guys. Bye for now, and I'll see you later. All right, I'll leave you a lovely view of our sister, the lovely Rose Egret. She's looking very beautiful, isn't it? Aren't you? Aren't you? Let's have a real close-up look. Look at the features on that. It makes Skyrim look sad, doesn't it? Look at it. Lovely eyeliner there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Actually, that's not bad over there. Sorry. Anyway, I'll leave you with that lovely face and the beautiful hairstyle. And I'll see you all next time. Guess what, guys? I'll see you later. Instead of put the little other videos to watch around the outside of it. See you later, guys. Next time. Bye. Just got to go into my little widget.